guys, welcome back to another special episode of Captain Kirk Productions. Today, once again on the show, we have the holy trifecta of incompetence. I'm Kirk. I have Dr. Burba.
Back at it and better than ever.
And Drake.
Yeah, really excited to conclude this submission video, right?
Yeah. Dr. Burba, why don't you give us a very brief summary of what we're going to be doing in our video today?
So here's the agenda of what we got for you, the viewers. We're going to do a quick flyover so we can remind you of the video or the comics we're going to be submitting in this huge submission. I think, Drake, how many comics do we think we're going to submit?
It's close to 50.
It's really big. It's a huge submission.
Perfect. So we'll show you all the ones we plan to submit. Then we'll go through the People's Choice in the third part of our comic series, our submission series. We asked you, the viewers, to pick 2 comics that you would like to see us submit out of a group of, 6 or 8 or something like that. Tagging on to the end of that, we have a special comic that Kirk chose at the Cincinnati Comic-Con that he wants to submit. One we're really excited about. I think Kirk showed me this comic at multiple cons, so I'm really excited to see him submit that. After that, we'll show you how to best protect your comics when you're shipping these in your huge submissions.
Protection is key. Always remember protection.
And then lastly, at the very end, just to make sure you watch it to the conclusion of our video, we'll be pulling out the names of who won the comics that we were raffling off in our 3-parters. So Drake, get us started.
Rapid fire. Brave and the Bold 34, first Hawkman. Hawkman number 1. We have Hawkman number 4.
First Zatanna.
That's right. Let's see. Showcase presents the Atom. Number 1. Or sorry.
First appearance of the Atom. I think it's 34.
34. Right.
Excellent.
It's a little tough to see there.
It is.
A new one. Shauna the She-Devil.
Nice.
Captain Kirk didn't know this was in the mix actually.
But
No.
she's going.
She's going.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay.
Mr. Miracle number 1. We have a few of those.
Man, how many of these do you have?
At least 3.
There's a lot of miracles happening.
Mr. Miracle number 4. And number 6 with a Big Barda, I believe.
Oh, Big Barda. I remember that one.
I love me some Big Barda.
No, wait. Big Barda was in the one previous.
Yeah, this is Big Barda. This is female.
Oh, Fury.
Yeah.
Furries?
The furries.
Right.
The female furries.
Alright, we had Justice League of America number 1 already graded. This is number 2. Number 3. Number 4.
Man.
Number 5.
Guys, we're like experts at this.
Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. If you want a close look up these comics, refer to our older videos a few weeks ago. Okay, Wonder Woman. This is the first appearance of the Cheetah, number 160.
Yep, and the Silver Age. Good.
Silver Age. Superman 199.
I hate this one.
I believe they race. Superman
They
races
tie.
the Flash.
Lame.
Completely lame.
Spoiler alert.
I don't even care.
Flash 123 and Flash 139. They made Spider-Man 101. This is the first appearance of Morbius.
The living vampire.
Ooh.
He's not dead.
Oh.
Yes, the Beast. Amazing Adventures number 11. First appearance of the Furry Beast.
Guys, this one's coming back 9/8.
9/8.
Right here.
No doubt about it. 2 copies of Jimmy Olsen 134. First appearance of
Darkseid.
155. Batman 155. First appearance of, I believe that's Penguin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Batman 171. Is that what is that? First appearance of Riddler. Silver Age.
Yep, Silver Age Riddler.
Right. This is Batman 181. First appearance ever of Poison Ivy.
Yep.
Awesome comic.
She looks like Peter Pan, especially with the shadow going on down there.
Yeah,
I like that.
super excited about that comic. Batman 1. This is tough to see. 89. I believe this is the first Silver Age of Scarecrow.
I love this cover.
It's beautiful.
He-Man.
All right.
Superman. Or DC Comics presents number 47.
So we're getting into Drake and I's choice from the 3-part videos. This is one of my choices right here.
That's right. Superman 140.
Drake's
mine.
choice.
And that was the first appearance of I think that's Bizarro Supergirl, right?
Yep.
And then we have Spider-Man
100.
Spider-Man
Landmark issue.
Landmark issue. Brave and the Bold presents, I think this is number 60, the first appearance of Teen Titans, as they were called Teen Titans, and Wonder Girl. Super awesome character there. Then we have Adam Warlock. That was a Burba, Dr. Burba selection. Number 1, Adam, and this was the first appearance of Plant Master. Super cool.
From Batman and Robin, right?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Appearance in Batman and Robin. Ooh.
Yeah, Black Mask.
Yeah, Batman number. Ooh, what is this?
That's up there.
386.
Yeah, 386.
Mm-hmm.
Super freaky. Forever People number 1.
Pick the Green Lantern book.
All right, and then here's a few People's Choice.
People's choice.
So for all of you out there that submitted comments, thank you. Here are the few comics that you selected, and we're listening to our people. Swamp Thing number 1 was voted several times. And Star Wars number 1. Good picks. I would have picked them myself if I weren't limited to the number of selections. Next, Batman 357, first appearance of Killer Croc.
Yep.
This made it somehow, I think, because it expanded slightly. And also Green Lantern 16, first appearance of
I think it's Sapphire is her name.
Right.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yep,
And
Sapphire.
Sapphire. Star Sapphire.
And then lastly, Detective Comics 880, and this is something Kirk.
This was my
picked up.
Cincinnati Comic Expo pickup. The book looked very clean, very flawless. There was like a very small tick, I think, that maybe one of Dr. Burber's children put on it. But that's okay. We'll get it
Let me
out.
see this.
It's not a problem. It's like very small, very faint. We're not even going to worry about it. It's probably gone by now anyway. So...
He's just messing with me.
yeah, of course I
Cut that crap out.
So I'm excited for that since I bought it kind of impromptu. I wasn't really seeking it out, but it's something I'd wanted for a while, and I just was like...
We saw it last year and you told me about it. It looked awesome.
It's beautiful. I love it. So we just went for it.
All right.
That's nearly 50 comics that we just went by here. And
It's a huge
previewed.
submission.
So pretty excited about that submission. All right.
So Jax, explain how you're going to ship these real quick. Show the people what they need.
Let me talk to you about my process for shipping raw comic books. So first, as I mentioned before, protection is key. You need to protect your asset. Because if something gets damaged in the mail, you're not going to be happy when you get a lower grade, the value goes down, it's going to be a sad day for you. So, step 1 is I purchased these Gemini mailers, and I fold said Gemini mailers, and I put the comics in the Gemini mailers. Now, I've seen where some people will take the stack of comics that you put in these, maybe wrap them in like a saran wrap so they're all nice and tight together. I personally don't do that. It's probably a good idea, but I'm not very crafty, and if I was to do that, it would probably make more of a mess and just not be very secure. So I just kind of put them in there loosely, try to make it as tight as I can, and then tape the Gemini mailers so it doesn't open. So I get a pretty large box, and I put... Usually I can fit about 4 to 5 stacks of the Gemini mailers. The comics have there's about 7 to 9 comics in there. And then, for an extra layer of protection, I will wrap the Gemini mailers in bubble wrap, tape the bubble wrap, and then lay them in a large box. So we have the large box as a layer, we have the bubble wrap as a layer, and we have the Gemini mailers as a layer. And I've shipped out comics several times, and I've never really had an issue with anything being damaged or anything like that. They always arrive securely to my presser, who then also securely ships them to CGC for grading. So that's my personal process that I use, and I haven't had any issues with it because it's all about security and protection and peace of mind. So that's my process. Any questions?
No, if you would like just Drake or I to wrap your comics like we have, Captain Kirk, just give us a call and we will be there.
If he goes in the mail, he will come back undamaged. Believe that.
Probably at a 9-0 though, because we're not starting at a 9-8.
No, there's definitely some spine roll or something. That,
something.
I would get deducted
Spine
for.
needs some work.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what's next,
All right.
Dr. Burbuck?
Last but not least, let's draw the names of the winners for the comics.
Oh, super excited.
All right. So I have pre-prepped the first comic submission. Thank you for answering the questions. Drake, if you could hold. So this is the comic you will be winning.
This is Marvel Legacy number 1.
Marvel Legacy number 1.
All right, Jax. Pull and hand me the sheet of paper. All right. Outstanding. All right. And on this one, are you guys ready? Bonafide Comics.
Bonafide Comics, my North Carolina friend.
All right. So Bonafide Comics, private message, Captain Kirk Productions. We'll get this in the mail to you. Wrap it up just like this. Or maybe better.
Slightly better.
All right. 3D. All right. Let me get the second pile of names we had here. All right. So, second comic.
Oh, this is a good one.
This is DC Nation.
All right.
0, I believe.
Yep, issue 0.
The winner of this one, Alex the Comic Hoarder.
Oh, Alex, my friend in Illinois.
Yeah.
Man,
Nice.
branching out. Nice.
Yep.
All right, cool.
3D. All right. Last but not least, Captain America. Grab the pile.
This is a Captain America number 1, not the Captain America number
Wow.
1.
I mean, only the best for our viewers.
Exactly.
All right, Jax. John Hicks.
John Hicks.
Again, private message, Captain Kirk Productions. We'll get these to you. Hold on, I gotta crinkle up all these so we can throw these at the camera.
John, we appreciate your support, and we'll look forward to sending this out to you.
All right, guys. I think that concludes our huge submission. Let's get these wrapped up, boxed up. Make sure we double wrap them. Get them sent off.
Guys, leave a comment down below about Dr. Burbuck's outfit, because not only does he look amazing, he also was a really good sport, and he dressed up as the Joker in one of our previous videos that I would totally check out, because that thing's going viral.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. In that video, he was his alter ego that we like to call Dr. Metal.
Dr. Metal.
And we really like Dr. Metal, so we hope he comes back a little bit more often.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
He's a little bit more open-minded than Dr. Burbuck.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, that's going to conclude this episode, guys, and we thank you very much for your support, and we hope the upcoming weeks are filled with happiness, joy, and love, because why not, right? And be on the lookout for some more videos. We're going to plan some other content coming up, and we will see you guys soon. Thank you very much.
That's a good one, guys.
Well done.